I now give the floor to Ms. Izumi Nakamitsu.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Madam President, distinguished members of the Security Council, I thank Council members for the opportunity to brief you once again on the implementation of Security Council Resolution 2118 on the elimination of the chemical weapons program of the Syrian Arab Republic. Since the last consideration of this matter by the Council, and consistent with established practice, the Office for Disarmament Affairs has been in regular contact with its counterparts in the OPCW Technical Secretariat on activities related to Resolution 2118. Madam President, since the Council's previous meeting on this matter, the OPCW Declaration Assessment Team, or DAT, has continued its efforts to clarify all outstanding issues regarding the initial declaration and subsequent declarations submitted by the Syrian Arab Republic. As previously reported, the last round of consultations between the DAT and the Syrian National Authority took place in February 2021. Since then, all efforts to organize the next, that is, the 25th round of consultations, have been unsuccessful. I have been advised that although the Syrian Arab Republic agreed to the OPCW Technical Secretariat's May 2022 proposal to address the declaration-related issues through exchange of correspondence, the Technical Secretariat has yet to receive from the Syrian Arab Republic any declarations or other documents requested. This includes the complete declaration of activities at the Scientific Studies and Research Center, or SSRC, and the declaration of quantities of nerve agents produced at one chemical weapons production facility that was declared by the Syrian Arab Republic as never having been used to produce chemical weapons. Due to this situation, and in a further attempt to implement its mandate, the OPCW Technical Secretariat has deployed a reduced team comprised of several members of the DAT to the Syrian Arab Republic to conduct limited in-country activities. The first such deployment took place from 17 to 22 January 2023, and the second took place from 12 to 19 April 2023. The outcomes of the deployments were reported to CWC states parties in March and July 2023, respectively. As the Council was previously informed, a delegation from the Technical Secretariat met with representatives of the Syrian Arab Republic in Beirut on 22 and 23rd of June 2023. At this meeting, the OPCW Technical Secretariat emphasized its priority of the resumption of rounds of consultations, which would include all experts designated by the Secretariat. In this regard, I understand that the matter was to be referred to the heads of the Syrian National Authority, and that the OPCW Technical Secretariat is awaiting this decision in order to proceed with planning for the next round of consultations. The OPCW Technical Secretariat remains fully committed to implementing its mandate aimed at verifying the fulfillment of the Syrian Arab Republic's declarations obligations under the Convention, decisions by OPCW policymaking organs, and, of course, Security Council Resolution 2118. However, as has been previously emphasized, full cooperation by the Syrian Arab Republic with the OPCW Technical Secretariat is essential to closing all outstanding issues. Considering the identified gaps, inconsistencies, and discrepancies that remain unresolved, at this time, the OPCW Technical Secretariat assesses that the declaration submitted by the Syrian Arab Republic still cannot be considered accurate and complete in accordance with the Chemical Weapons Convention. Madam President, with regard to the inspections of the Barzah and Jamraya facilities of the SSRC, I have been advised that the OPCW Technical Secretariat continues to plan the next round of inspections to be held in 2023. I regret to inform the Council that the Syrian Arab Republic has yet to provide sufficient technical information or explanations that will enable the OPCW Technical Secretariat to close the issue related to the detection of a Schedule II chemical at the Barzah facilities of the SSRC in November 2018. In addition, I have been informed that during the 9th round of inspections at the Barzah facility of the SSRC in September 2022, the inspection team observed a number of boxes containing a chemical of a dual-use nature, stored in large quantities at the facility's chemical storage warehouse. Following the inspection, the OPCW Technical Secretariat engaged in the Syrian National Authority on this matter and requested information that will allow it to assess that all activities conducted therein are for purposes not prohibited under the Convention. The OPCW Technical Secretariat has also requested information regarding the unauthorized movement of the 2 cylinders related to the chemical weapon incident that took place in Duma on 7th of April 2018, which were allegedly destroyed in an attack on a chemical weapons production facility. Madam President, I have been advised that the OPCW Fact-Finding Mission, or FFM, continues to study all available information related to allegations of the use of chemical weapons in the Syrian Arab Republic. I understand that the fact-finding mission is currently preparing upcoming deployments and will report to the Executive Council on the results of its work in due course. The Investigation and Identification Team, or IIT, also continues its investigations into incidents in which the fact-finding mission has determined that chemical weapons were used or likely used in the Syrian Arab Republic, and will issue further reports in due course. Madam President, distinguished members of the Security Council, 2 weeks ago, on 21st of August, the world marked the 10th anniversary of the large-scale chemical weapons attack that took place in the Ghouta district of Damascus. In remembering this horrible incident, the United Nations pays its respect to the victims of the attack, which resulted in numerous casualties, particularly amongst civilians and including many children. As the Secretary General has stated before, any use of chemical weapons is unacceptable and is a clear violation of international law. We have a responsibility, particularly to the victims, to identify those responsible and ensure accountability for the use of these heinous weapons. The United Nations will continue to support all efforts to uphold the norm against chemical weapons and to relegate these dreadful weapons to history. I urge the members of this Council to unite on this issue and show leadership in demonstrating that impunity in the use of chemical weapons will not be tolerated. The UN Office for Disarmament Affairs stands ready to provide whatever support and assistance it can. I thank you very much for your attention.
I thank Ms. Nakamitsu for her briefing.